Allie, take it away.
Hey,
all right, thanks, Allie. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Brown finds Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Ball with it. Here's Levine for 3. Horford pulls it in. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
He does not get the second one.
And Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. You playing him physical, sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Smart with the bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Shot by Levine, no good.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And Tatum, here we go. That one goes in.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
DeRozan, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Smart passes to Williams. Now here's Brown. Takes it inside, and the jam by Brown.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively that should try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Now here's Tatum for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
DeRozan against Tatum. Out to Horford. Right side Tatum. Levine with a steal. DeRozan against Brown. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. It opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Smart passes to Tatum. And there's the drive. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Williams passes to Tatum. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. Jumping out to an impressive early lead.
We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. There's Tatum with the three. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
The deep three from Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
Back to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Tries the spin move. He takes it in. And then Tatum slams it in.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Over to the wing. Shoots. Misses off the left iron.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And the basket by DeRozan.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Now here's Smart. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. Here's Williams.
And when a giant like Horford comes into your peripheral, just as you're releasing the shot, it definitely makes shooters feel more uncomfortable.
And so
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Brown. Tatum with it. Guarded by Vucevic. And Williams punches it home.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Outside Levine. Horford with a steal. Williams misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Fred, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Now Brown. The ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Levine throws it down.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
Smart passes to Brown. Into the lane. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And, BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach Levine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, no reason.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but it looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Now here's Smart.
2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Smart passes to Brown. Spins. 4 on the clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Bulls ball.
The Bulls have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. On the wing, Levine. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Throws it up high. Williams misses. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Levine with it. Picked up by Tatum. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Levine can't hit.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Tatum passes to Smart. Williams with it.
Okay, finish.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Levine for 3. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Brown.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. Excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It'll count. That one is off. And so it's Boston in control with a 16-point advantage.
The Bulls.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And
The Celtics, 34.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Daniel Tice. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Williams in at the 4. Now here's White. Here's Pritchard, driving to the basket, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Bulls shooting just around 32% from the field. Got a piece of it. Pass to Thompson. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Pritchard gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Open court basketball at its best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the bucket.
Derek White. That's his first personal foul. First team
That free
foul.
throw no good.
At the line for Chicago, Alex Caruso.
And he's good on the second. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Out to Thompson, back to Caruso. 90 seconds into the second half now. And the basket is good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Boston dictating the flow. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. White on the wing. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Caruso. Some solid defense from Williams.
Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Tice sets a screen. Thompson knocks it away.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
Caruso. Off target at the rim. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Caruso. Tice grabs the miss.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
White for 3. It's hauled in by White. And the Bulls shooting a low 30% from the floor. Green for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now White. On the take. Tice with the ball. Off with the layup. Outside, Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism, finishing ability jumps out. I mean, he gets off the floor.
And Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent, I think.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. He must continue to take advantage of his opportunities.
Here's Pritchard. The layup off target. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
No good on the free throw.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And for Boston, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Tice, and finished off by Tice.
Not messing around. Tice with 2 loud points.
Here's Brown, driving in. Second chance shot. Crafty move. Deflected. Now the Celtics on the move. White for 3. Thompson pulls it in. White's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Brown finds White. Back to Brown. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Celtics have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. White for 3. Hits the trifecta. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, he can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Now here's Brown. Tice grabs the miss. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Neesmith gets it to go.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Caruso to end the run. Here's Thompson. And at last, they get one to fall. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebound. Crashes with power.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Third team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Smart up top. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
And here's Brown for 3. And they'll get another chance.
Even when the D is playing off of a mid-range jumper, shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Green, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. This one for 3. Smart grabs the miss. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And Tatum, here we go. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
You couldn't avoid the charge, even with the little hop step.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Thompson, no good. Oh, deflected. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Caruso. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Smart passes to Brown. The shake. Shakes him. They grab their own miss.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
I like that he's playing with the edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Tatum. Free throw line jumper. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
No, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
A line change here for Chicago.
For the Bulls.
Brown against Levine. And that one's good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here's Levine. That's tipped. Ball passes to Levine. Over Smart. Back to Levine. And again, Chicago, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
It's both from the stripe. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Pass to Brown. From deep. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And it's off from three-point range. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. It doesn't go for him. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Smart for 3.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Levine for 3. Fires in the triple.
Outstanding decision from Levine. If you're not up on him, he burns you with the pull-up.
Brown against Levine. From deep. Boston again missing. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight.
But it's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team. They grabbed the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Smart for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Chicago ball.
And Chicago has possession. Pass to Levine from deep 3-point range. Williams grabs the board. Boston dictating the flow. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Vucevic with a steal. And they're on the run. DeRozan for 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
Well, he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
27 seconds left in the game. Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Levine way outside. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Now Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The home
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. He was all alone on that one. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. It's Butler. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a three-point game. Levine, good.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Now here is Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Puts up a three. Here's Adebayo. Butler kicks it to Tucker. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Vucevic trying to get open. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Levine can't hit.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
The deep three from Levine. Again, Levine missing. The Heat have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Williams. Miami no good on that time either. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Levine's shot is off.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Down low, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler in the corner. There's the dish to Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Lowry from outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Rosen dishes to Levine. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Levine's got his second basket of the night. Lowry with the ball. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Spins. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. DeRozan with it. Butler covering. From deep, Williams. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Butler missing. Chicago's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And Levine puts up a deep 3. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's DeRozan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Lowry against Ball. Outside for Robinson. Here's Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Bulls leading by 3. Levine wide open. It's good from long range. Levine's got 9.
And Levine doesn't need to think it through. If he's got a good look, he won't hesitate and just let that one go.
Here's Lowry. Lays it up off the glass.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Williams, a screen on Robinson. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out front. They lead by 4.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, when he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
Chicago.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Baseline jumper. Here's Adebayo. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Levine launches it from deep. Again, Levine missing. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Ball's knocked loose. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Williams has a screen for Levine. To the inside. Williams kicks to Levine. Again, Levine missing. The Heat trail by 10. Robinson for 3. Ball with the rebound. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And it goes down 2 points. Levine's got 17.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Tries the spin move. Outside for Robinson. Tucker the pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 20. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bulls.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Stolen by Ball. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running. Again, Levine missing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Chicago.
Levine for three. Drills it from outside.
Zach Levine.
He's got 23.
Offensively, Levine is totally in the zone. Defense is having a hard time shaking him off his spots.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The Heat trail by 14. Outside Robinson over Levine. DeRozan against Butler. Williams with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. For three, Levine drills the three-pointer. Levine's got 26 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
From deep. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line. 1
second separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. DeRozan passes to Levine. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
There's 10 seconds left here in the second, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Chicago ball.
Here's Levine. From deep three-point range. By himself. And finished off by Robinson.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 50.
With a score.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
Heat 13. The Bulls 28.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Thompson down out there with Green. Then it's Zach Levine, and it's Caruso in at the point guard position. Hero from long range. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. It's on Zach Levine. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Launches a three, buries it from three-point range. Hero's got 6.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Caruso looking for an opening. For three, Levine. Rebound by the Heat. Here he goes.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame. Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Martin, the pass to Hero, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
For Chicago, they've got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Outside, Levine. And the shot is good. Levine's got 28 points for the game.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Whitey's checked in for the Bulls. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Brown outside. Second chance shot. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 50 left to play in the third.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
Chicago leading.
From Victor Oladipo.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Got a piece of it. Here's Vincent. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Martin. He takes it in with a tie. Pass to Hero. Inside, it's Saban. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Wide open look. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Caruso. Green kicks to Caruso. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Chicago foul.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school, in his 1 year in college, and coming into the league. It's certainly something he's brought with him.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Oladipo. Caruso kicks to Brown. 5 to shoot. Caruso, the pass to Brown. Here's Caruso. Offline with his 3. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
How about that? Recovering Victor Oladipo up to the rim. Good sign.
Here's Caruso going inside. The shot by Thompson, no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kenny.
Thanks so much, David. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Misses the 3.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Adebayo with a screen on ball, and stolen by Williams. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Levine against Robinson, and there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And Levine, here we go.
Beautiful. Levine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot when it matters most.
Now Lowry. Outside Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Now the pass to Levine. He kicks it to DeRozan. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Lowry passes to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Just 2 to shoot. Heat moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Another shot, and it's Lowry penetrating. Levine with the rebound. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's hauled in by the Heat. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Robinson misses. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
And here's Lowry. To the middle. It's deflected. Stolen by Ball. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Levine inside the three-point line. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Levine's got 39. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
It's good, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Ball finds Vucevic. Levine with it. From past the arc. A shot off that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Outside, Levine passes it to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Oh, no good on the dunk. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Ball.
And thought that pass was going to get through.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For
boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the 1. Here's Tucker. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Al Horford, and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house. And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Robinson. It's stolen by Smart. In transition, here they come. And Brown with the stuff.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Back to Tucker. The 3. Boston with a rebound.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Smart with the ball. Horford passes to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. Outside Tucker. Let's go with a 3. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. He gets it in there. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here are the Celtics. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Smart finds Brown. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gone only 1 of 5 so far. For 3, Robinson knocks it down from distance.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Pass to Brown. Shoots over Robinson. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Lets the 3 fly. Robinson can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Tatum. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Adebayo with the rejection. Takes a 3. Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Down low. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Horford for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown, and he drives in.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Smart passes to Brown. Now Horford. Pass to Brown. Tries the spin move. Drives to the hoop. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Heat. They lead.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And let's take a look at Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just bullying his way around the paint.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Williams finds Brown. Williams a screen on Robinson. Brown. And Williams punches it home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Robinson following the bucket by the Celtics. Outside Tucker. Off target with the 3. Boston trailing, and that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team
now
foul.
Approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Smart's got 5 points.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's Smart. He's got 5. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Launches it. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Brown passes to Tatum. He drops it from range. And the Celtics lead by 2.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Pass to Tucker. The 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford for 3. Offensive rebound.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Miami has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's Brown on the wing from deep. And he can't get that one. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Robinson passes to Lowry. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Horford with it. Now guarded by Butler. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Three-pointer, no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Lowry. Oh, no good again that time. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Gets the 3 to fall.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Tatum. Butler with a steal. Tatum with a steal. Driving inside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Brown passes to Tatum. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Fast break Miami. For 3, Robinson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Celtics out. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
We've got Nesmith, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Daniel Tice, and it's Williams in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Tice left side. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Tice. Got a hand on it. Hero outside. Here's Vincent. Kicks it to Hero. For the lead. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And he's all alone. And stolen by Williams. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Tice.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
On the attack, Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Nesmith. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Miami trailing. Hero outside. To the middle. Here's Martin. To the right side. And here's Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. Here's Vincent.
Heat foul. Umir Irfan. That's his first personal foul.
Outside White. Pass to Tice. Launches a 3. From 9 feet. He shoots again. Out to the right wing. There's Nesmith with the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Oladipo on the wing. Hero on the wing. The three ball. Hero on the wing. Again, the Heat misses.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Pritchard. Kept alive by Boston. Tice left side. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one's long.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Inside. Williams defending. A solid defense from Williams.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Hero, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
White can't hit. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
A tremendous on-ball defender, Derek White. He makes life easier for his coach with his physicality and willingness to take charges.
Count it for Vincent.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 6.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
On the attack, Hero got a piece of it.
Quick off the floor, White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
Boston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Nesmith. Three-pointer. Outside White. Over Hero. And the shot no good. A bit short. The Heat on offense. They trail by 6. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to White. Tice, right side. Back to White. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics up 3. Don't go anywhere. The final.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Come on, fans.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Celtics with the lead. And let's take a look at Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Robinson against Tatum. Back to Butler. Lowry outside. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Yes! He nails it!
Sweet touch from the mid-range. This is Kyle Lowry's game right here. Great shot.
Now Smart. Pass to Tatum. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
To take the lead. Hauled in by Brown. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Here's Lowry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now here's Brown. Nice move. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Three-pointer. Here's Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson. Lowry against Horford. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Smart. Kick out to Brown. This one for 3. Drains the triple. And the Celtics lead by 4. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
To the left side wing. Lowry right side. To the inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And it's Tatum missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Smart up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Horford for 3. Out left to the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Brown. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Lowry. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Miami's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Robinson gets the bucket.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Smart against Lowry. Smart outside. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Now here's Butler to tie it up. Horford pulls it in.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
Tatum against Robinson. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Shaq's up a 3, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Lowry against Smart. Outside Robinson. And here's Tucker. Fires from deep. Robinson in the post. Hounded by Tatum. Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Fires the 3. Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close lead to draw the foul.
Butler hits them both.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Smart with the ball. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
The line, Jaylen Brown.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Miami ball.
There's 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
the Celtics off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Knocks down the 3 ball. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The team doing what it can to get the ball into Levine's hands. You see why.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball, the pass to Williams. Now Levine fires for 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
Brown outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Pass to Levine. From the corner. Doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball against Smart. Ball gets to DeRozan. Outside Levine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Levine.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Williams for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. And the rejection by Tatum. Shoots from the baseline. Levine with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And stolen by Horford. Pushing it up. There's Brown with the 3. Wow, came this close. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where Jaylen Brown tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
2 minutes.
Here's Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Here's Smart. Tatum against Ball. The high post shot. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 5.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Brown. Levine against Brown. Levine can't hit. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown finds Horford. Brown against Ball. Brown the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Drills lands the three-pointer.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Ball against Smart. And it's Ball penetrating. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's DeRozan. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Levine, here we go. Pass the ball. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Smart. And that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Vucevic a screen on Brown. Ball up top, guarded by Tatum. Levine, that's good.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Smart dishes to Tatum. It's all in by the Bulls.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The drive-by Ball. The kick out to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Smart passes to Williams, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
They get it again. The kick out to Tatum. Spins. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Ball against Smart. Back to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to DeRozan. From deep. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Here's Williams, second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Vucevic up top, he's guarded by Williams. Vucevic down low, working on Williams.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Smart passes to Williams. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Ball finds DeRozan.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Ball with a wide open look. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got 5.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Outside DeRozan. Ball kicks to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Ball with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Smart goes in. Outside Tatum. Shoots over DeRozan. 11 feet away. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
6 seconds left in the first half. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And he drives in. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Bulls. We've got Thompson. Brown out there with Green. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. They shoot again. And 3 chances on that possession. But they just couldn't find a way to score. Over in the corner, White. And Tice throws it down.
Well, Daniel Tice, an easy opportunity. Gets above the rim and leaves no doubt.
Outside, White. Brown outside. Back to White. Here's Caruso. That's tipped.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
For the lead. And again, Boston with the triple.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Caruso, the pass to Thompson. The pass to Caruso. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Tice.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Here's Pritchard. Comes up empty down low. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And Thompson kicks to White. There's the drive. On the wing, Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Chicago's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Caruso, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Uncovered. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those. It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Jacks up a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out to White. Back to Thompson. Tries again over Williams. The shot by Thompson, no good. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time.
2 minutes.
That's his first foul.
Tristan Thompson. That's his
Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. 1:53 left in the third quarter. And he gets it to go. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this.
Here's Caruso. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Nesmith. It's stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Green slams it in.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Outside Williams. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys.
White wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Green passes to Caruso. And Boston with the rebound. Tice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
36 seconds left in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
It's White on the wing. Outside, Green. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Brown feeling out a bit, and they get it. Williams kicks to Brown. Williams a screen on Levine. There's Brown with the 3, and so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to it.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the guard position. Jackson's in the game for the Celtics.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Up top, Brown. He feeds it to Williams. Puts the move on and finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Tatum against DeRozan. Outside, ball. Vucevic dishes the ball out to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart passes to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Excellent D there from Ball. The Bulls leading by 4. And here's Vucevic. Levine finds Ball. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
You see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Ball against Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
Now Ball. Driving the lane. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. To tie it up. And the layup is up and in. Smart's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Wow, and that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those poor defenders.
Now here's Smart. Kicks it to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. And there's the drive. And Brown throws it down hard.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the right shot.
Smart dishes to Williams. Pass to Tatum. On the wing. Goes back up. 1:06 left here in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 16. Here's Williams. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. It's a 1-point game. Outside DeRozan. Buries it from outside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
On the wing, Brown. Headed by Levine. Tries the spin move. Tatum. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Ball against Brown. Ball, the pass to Williams. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Ball with it. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's...
much. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. And Levine, here we go. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Here's Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Vucevic with a steal. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Lowry.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Back to Tucker. And here's Lowry, covered by Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. Lowry, no good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Up top, Levine. Butler covering. There's Ball with a three. The Bulls with another miss. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Vucevic. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Just over a minute and a half in. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. That one drops for him.
Well, there we go. Finally, they make one. Maybe that'll get them going.
Here's Robinson. That one no good. And it's Chicago the other way.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Lowry finds Robinson. Over Williams. Tipped. Levine with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Good chance here for Ball. Good on the baseline, Jay. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And here's the fast break. Ahead. DeRozan up top. Checked by Tucker. DeRozan passes to Williams. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Heat.
2 minutes.
Outside Robinson. Spins. Clock at 6. Here's Lowry. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Out to Lowry. Adebayo with it. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Butler. Now Tucker. From outside the arc. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Williams from long range. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. takes the three, sinks the tray.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
You can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Now Tucker. Williams defending. Here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 4.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And he's good on the first of 3. Well, C-Web, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest to ever do it.
The kick out to Ball. Williams on the wing. Over Tucker, 6 to shoot. The rebound by Lowry.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And it's blocked by Vucevic. Levine finds Ball. Back to Levine. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got 5 now.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Back to Robinson. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And the dunk by Levine.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Zach Levine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
Out to the wing. Williams against Lowry. And slam dunk by Tucker.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that thing.
Here's Levine. It's hauled in by the Heat. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him. That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Levine. Back to Adebayo.
Oh, good job at sticking with his man. When Levine is engaged on defense, it makes a huge difference.
Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. Lowry into the lane. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Pass to Tucker. To the wing on the left. And here's Butler. Tries the spin move. Lets the 3 fly. Outside Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. But, oh, nice! What a jam!
Yeah. Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's a star caliber player.
Pass to DeRozan. Nice move. Adebayo with the rejection. And they get it back. With the step back. Back to Vucevic. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Ball passes to Levine. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Robinson can't hit. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Lowry against Ball. Counted. Ball's got... The second basket.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very well.
Lowry against Ball. Ball with a steal.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Robinson in the post. Williams defending. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Levine. The kick out to Ball. Beyond the arc. And Tucker pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Butler outside. Buries it from 3. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The shot that Butler continues to hone. I mean, when he's dialed in from deep, it helps open up the offense.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse all-star and Olympic teams. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Tucker. Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Vincent in at the point.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Well, being injured in the league somewhat raw offensively, Oladipo has really honed his skills. Shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much.
Pass to Williams. Misses the 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committed fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Miami trailing. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Hero, no good. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And it's blocked by Martin. Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Vincent. Poked loose. Back to Oladipo. And here's Hero.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
13 foul.
Here's Vincent. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. No good off the back of the rim. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. White with it. Hero picks him up. White can't hit.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Hero with the bucket.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Well, Chicago's shooting around 41%. Up top, Thompson. Back to Caruso. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. It's stolen by Green. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Oh, got a piece of it. Thompson with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. White for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Vincent. Thompson with some nice D.
It won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that's enough.
Caruso with the bucket.
But the D didn't do a good enough job. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Brown against Oladipo.
2 minutes remaining.
It's stolen by Green.
2 minutes.
Left side White. Here's Caruso. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Oh, there's the alley. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Oh, throw it down. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Caruso misses.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Hero. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, Brown. Pass to Caruso. No good on the triple.
This has not been his best quarter.
Just off his game. Forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. White with the steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Caruso. Counted from distance. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Green. Here's Caruso. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 9. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Outside Tucker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago leading. Ball outside. Outside Levine. Back to ball for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Williams. Out on his own on the break.
Want to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Ball. Clock at 4. Tucker. They get it back. Pass to Robinson. Here's Lowry. Ball with a steal. And here again, the Bulls in transition. Up the court they go. Here's DeRozan. Inside. Outside for Levine. Back to Vucevic. And here's Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Robinson with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And finished off by Adebayo.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to DeRozan. Ball outside. Outside for Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 12.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And stolen by Williams.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Right side Robinson. From downtown. The Heat rebound. Lowry outside. Puts up a 3. Here's Adebayo.
A title-winning point guard. Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Ball passes to Williams. Lowry against Ball. DeRozan outside. Clock at 6. Back to Ball. Up and over Lowry. Ball no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tucker. And the layup falls.
The strip Tucker has, drawing contact means nothing to him. You can't rattle him. He's tough as nails.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Bulls.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach Levine.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the deep. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
It's tough. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Williams finds DeRozan, and he lobs it up, and the power finish by Vucevic.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Tucker. This one belongs to Chicago. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a...
Oh, say does that.
You know, Brett, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
But I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart into the point guard.
That's his first personal foul.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
Yeah, got a little too fancy on the crossovers. Got to learn to be a little more careful with the ball.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Good on the shot.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Here's Brown. The Heat getting the bucket. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brown looking to end the run.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
For Boston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Smart dishes to Brown. Over Robinson. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Tucker. There's the triple. Stolen by Smart. Brown the pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Outside for Lowry. 18 feet out. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Tatum, and stolen by Butler. It's tipped. Here's Tatum into the lane, and the dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
Outside Butler, fires the 3, bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Brown. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. The offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Brown. Passes to Tatum. Spins. Driving inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And Lowry gets it to go.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Brown. No points in the game hit for him. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 12-4 run. Lowry against Horford. Tucker outside for Lowry. Now Butler. 5 points in the game. It's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Adebayo. Here's Lowry, taken away by Williams. Right side Tatum from downtown. Offensive rebound Celtics. Tatum on the wing. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat. Go.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy points.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center position. Basket counts. Lowry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Boston. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Adebayo passes to Butler. A three-pointer off the mark. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Here's Brown. Horford dishes to Brown. Stolen by Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Back to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry can't get it to go. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 10.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Miami calls timeout. It's T-shirt time. All right.
Smart against Lowry.
Come on and get loud.
It's Smart with the drive. Butler with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one.
All right, fans.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Celtics trail by 10.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Robinson on the wing. Down low, taken away by Williams. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And finished off by Brown.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Robinson for three. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 6. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 7 points. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. A second chance effort. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Lowry. He dishes it to Tucker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Tucker's got his second bucket.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Tatum against Butler. Outside Lowry. With the drive. Tucker the pass to Butler for 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Brown. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Williams with the steal. Brown with it from deep. The shot, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Boston on top as they end the second quarter.
The Celtics.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyler Hero out there with Vincent. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the 4. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Hero. He's off on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Pritchard. Here's White. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 8. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
And he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Here's Tice. Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo left side and finished off by Oladipo.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
From Gabe Vincent.
Up top Tice. Outside Williams. Boston again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
He'd have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Hero from long range. Three-pointer. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics leading by 6. And here's White. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Tice. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Hero finds Martin. It's good from long range.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pritchard passes to Neesmith. High post shot. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 5 points so far.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Vincent. He doesn't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Gabe Vincent. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pritchard passes to Tice. Shoots the 3. Pritchard gets the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. There's Hero with the 3. And Pritchard pulls it down.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Count that one.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
To the paint. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pulls up for 3. Sinks the triple. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
That fast break 3 is one of his favorite shots. He's never afraid to pull it up from deep.
Pritchard. Boston again missing. And Miami is shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Hero. And it's Miami with another.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Steps back. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Pritchard. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Shots good by Hero.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
It's all tied in Miami. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Lowry brings the double. Outside, Williams. Oh, good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Robinson dishes to Butler to take the lead. That one's not going to go. And it's Boston the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Tatum.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. Was able to cut him off.
Robinson finds Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Robinson hits them both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart, and there's the pass to Tatum. He kicks it to Brown. Tries the spin move. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Second team foul.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And Butler gets it to go.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Smart finds Williams. Williams double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown right side. Goes up the baseline. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat leading by 3. Good ball movement here by Miami. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And they double up Brown. Outside Williams. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, but no one's on you, great shot there.
Smart against Lowry. Horford the pass to Smart. Over Lowry. And the shot is long. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat.
Celtics foul.
A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Third team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Lowry. Now the feed to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Horford. Lowry for 3.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Tatum.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Smart dishes to Williams. Adebayo against Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight to the inside and stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. No dice from the high post.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Miami with the ball. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Brown outside. From deep three-point range. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Robinson. And taken away by Brown. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you.